A man was on a ship out in the ocean. Great winds and waves stirred up and caused the ship to be broken into pieces. And all of the people on the ship, with the exception of one man, were killed. And that man was washed up onto a deserted island and wore out and weary and scared to death, thinking he was going to be left there all of his life. He called out and prayed to God to rescue him. And day after day he prayed, God, rescue me. God, take me off this island. And he'd go out to the edge of the water and he'd look out in the ocean and he'd never see a single ship anywhere. And finally, he just came to the conclusion that he was never going to be rescued. And so he went and he got the materials and he built a little hut and he got all of the stuff that he could get from his shipwreck and put it in that hut. And one afternoon he went out to go hunting. And on the way back, he saw this great big plume of smoke going up in the sky, and he gets to his hut and realizes that his hut has burned down and everything that he owned, all of his supplies, all of his possessions are completely destroyed in the fire. And he fell to his knees in complete discouragement and despair and cried because he had nothing left. And the next morning, a ship came to the island to rescue him. And he stood there at the beach talking to the captain, and he said, "How did you know I was here?" And the captain said, "We saw your smoke signal yesterday." You know what? Sometimes the adversity of today doesn't look very good to us, but tomorrow it'll look a lot better. Because we realize tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 20 years, 10 years down the line, we begin to realize how God has used all of this adversity and problems to bring about His purpose and plan for our life, to help us to grow, to help us to know Him more, to know ourselves better, to get closer to one another, to grow in His Word. And He's used all of those difficult things in our life to create us and make us what He wants us to be. So advance through adversity. Don't let it set you back. Look at it properly. Respond to it properly.